Social and political commentary from a Christian male perspective.
Grace and peace, everyone. We are back. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. So you know what we're about to do. Tiffany let me down today, y'all. Tiffany let me down. I was hoping against hope that she would drop a video for us to analyze and break apart. She did not do that, as of yet at least. Now, anybody keep an eye on her Facebook page or the YouTube channel, let me know. Now, I did find some fun videos about her dropping receipts. I did find some of those that are a little bit old, but I did find some interesting videos of her allegedly dropping receipts. They're interesting, but I digress. So over there on the Facebook page, however, there was somebody who did a video of a parody of the Rolls Royce song Working at the Car Wash. And it's called Living at the Car Wash. And it is hilarious. So we're going to listen to it. I have two versions of it. I have the original version with the instrumentals playing, and then I took out the instrumentals and just so you can hear the vocals, because the words are actually pretty funny. They did a good job, but sometimes you're trying to conflict with the instruments and trying to make sure the music works and all that kind of stuff like that, the vocals work. So I stripped the instrumentals out and I have both versions of that. So we're going to listen to that in a second. I just thought it was fun. This might be a short live, hopefully. Tiffany will drop something in a moment. Who knows? And we'll have some good fun. So thank y'all so much, everybody who's already jumped in to the best live chat on the internet. Now, please remember now, your admission into the best live chat on the internet is to hit the like button and then jump on over here and say what's up to everybody. Good to see you, Mandy. Thank you so much for rolling through. Let me see. Did I put the banner there? There we go. All right. I think this will be fun. I think y'all enjoy it. I don't know who made it though, so I want to give credit for whoever made the video. I don't know who it was though, so I do apologize. I'm not trying to take credit from that person. I want to make sure they get it. So let's get at it. I'll probably listen to it a couple times tonight. It'll probably be pretty fun. So we're not going to take too much time here. Let's go ahead and jump in. What's going on, Gerald? How are you? All right. So this is the full version with the instruments. So let's go with that first. All right, real quick. Of course, always hit that one if you can hear. Once the audio pops, let me know. Let's go. They're wild. That's so wild. Who did this?
Married man.
Living
At the car wash.
Living
At the car wash, yeah. Come on and sing it with me. Car wash. Sing it with the feeling now. Car wash, yeah. Woo! Come some of the work
Living
kinda hard. And this ain't no place to be if you plan on being a star. Let me tell you, it's always cool. And the boss don't mind sometimes if you act the fool at the car wash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the car wash, yeah. Come on, y'all, and sing it for me. Car wash. Woo, woo, woo. Car wash, yeah.
Living
Well, those cars never seem to stop coming.
Living
Keep those bags and machines humming.
Living
My fingers to the bone.
Living
I can't wait till it's time.
Stay
Hey, get your car washed today. Fill up and you don't have to pay. Come on and give us a play. Get a wash, right away, like a car wash. Talking about the car wash. Car wash, yeah. Come on, y'all, and sing it with me. Car wash. Sing it with feeling, y'all. Car wash, yeah.
good.
You've done a hell of a lousy job. You're late and you don't treat our people right.
Come on.
I'm sorry, you're fired. Get out of here. Right?
Shout out. I have no idea who did that, but shout out to them. I put it out there yesterday. I do not condone someone doing that. Lo and behold, I do have to bring this back. I'm gonna run it back, Gerald. I also have the the vocals only version, so you can kind of hear the words a little bit better. They did a really good job of putting together the mixing it in there, but sometimes with the music, it was just hard to hear it. So I do have that as well. We'll run it back again, though. Don't worry about it. We'll hang out all night. Maybe we'll get, a disco ball up in here and all that kind of stuff like that. Man, we got 160 people up in here watching. What's going on, people? Good to see y'all. Hopefully you had a great day. Tiffany Henyard let me down. I was hoping for, these receipts were supposed to come, getting airdropped today. I was expecting the receipts. She let us down, y'all. She let us down. What's his name? Bo Brickley, whatever his name is. He let us down, man. Didn't bring those receipts. I'm expecting these receipts to come, and they let us down today, man. That's pretty disappointing. I mean, after all this time, I would expect that she would have these receipts ready and queued up, ready to go, and still no receipts. I'm looking over here on her Facebook page real quick because that's where they dropped it yesterday. Nope. No. So I'm going to go with probably no for 300. I don't think she's going to drop anything today, but that's kind of what I was thinking too. So, and tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I'm going to go with no. So the people that said Saturday, I think you guys and gals are probably right. Okay. What? Give me it in the chat. What did y'all think about that though? What did y'all think about it? He said it's a classic. I love it. What did y'all think about it? Tell me what y'all thought about living at the car wash. What did y'all think about it? Gerald said bring it back. He wants that beat back. Bring that beat back. I got it ready for you. I got it ready. I want to hear what y'all thought about it. What was your overall perception of it? Definitely want to say shout out to, let me find the link and I can at least drop that you all can go over there and at least say that you heard it and you thought it was dope. Because I think it's hilarious. I think they crushed it. Let me drop that link for y'all. Let me know what y'all thought about it, of course. All right. Let's see what we got here. There we go. All right. There we go. I love it. Thank you so much, Gerald. Gerald said he approves of it. He gets his approval. I like that. We work here hard to make sure we give the people what they need to hear, even if it's some comedic like some old 70s throwback. I'll give you what you need to hear. I mean, truth be told, we should listen to that Tiffany Henyard song though too. We haven't done that one. We might do that too. We might turn this into a music appreciation episode. Whoa, what is that? Might turn this into a music appreciation episode. What in the world? All right, so I'm gonna drop that in the chat for y'all, and then we'll get y'all. Let's see what you got. Yeah, there's a parody song. I think we looked at it the other day though too. I think we did, but hey, we might just turn it into a whole music appreciation night. I mean, since she let us down, she told us she was gonna drop them receipts for us, and then she ain't dropping those receipts. I think that's the only thing. I think it's only the best thing we can do. Oh, you haven't heard this one? Hold on. Let me pull it back up for you. I had it ready, but all right, I just dropped the link to that, and it's called Super Mayor. You didn't see this? You had to have seen this, Gerald. I did a whole video on it the other day. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at my own video of me talking about it. No, let's pull it up real quick, and I'll drop the link for this as well. This one is hilarious, man. Tiffany is a gift that just keeps giving. She's inciting creativity. All right, so here's the link to the video I'm about to show y'all. Drop this out of the way. Thank you so much. All right, let me bring this in for you. You had to have seen this, Gerald. I hope you did. All right, y'all saw this one, right? With the super almost accurate AI people. You've seen this, right? Q, you saw this, right? Department of Ed, you've seen this. What's yeah, I got my eye on the IRS. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, I see right here. Oh, you got 8 months to get another gig. Y'all are wild. You haven't seen this? Oh my word. What we gotta do? Gerald, did you hit the like button though? We got 210 people watching this. If they hit the like button, then Gerald, we're gonna play this. Let's go. All right, so this is from, what's the name of this channel again? Because this is hilarious. Quindin Productions, and this is a classic. Now this is a classic. All right, let's bring this in. We got it. Let me get myself out of the way. Let's go.
In the village of Dalton, there's a tale to be told of a mayor named Tiffany with ambitions bold. First female leader, youngest to ascend, but her reign's been marred by scandals without end. Oh, Tiffany, Tiffany, what have you done? Lavish trips and spending all on our funds. From Vegas nights to banners with your face, taxpayers' money gone without a trace. They call her the Dalton dictator, and it's not without cause. Firing those opposing her, rewriting the laws. Like this is sore out, reporters shown the door. Transparency's a concept she chooses to ignore. Oh, Tiffany, Tiffany, what have you done? Lavish trips and spending all on our funds. From Vegas nights to banners with your face, taxpayers' money gone without a trace. Found in contempt for liquor license delays, while the FBI investigates her dubious ways. Her charities questioned, finances unclear, yet she claims it's all just lies we hear. Oh, Tiffany, Tiffany, what have you done? Lavish trips and spending all on our funds. From Vegas nights to banners with your face, taxpayers' money gone without a trace. Now she's lost nominations, but vows to fight, suing her opponents, claiming it's her right. But the people see through the charade and the show, hoping soon this super mayor will go. Oh, Tiffany, Tiffany, what have you done? Lavish trips and spending all on our funds. From Vegas nights to banners with your face, taxpayers' money gone without a trace. So here's to the lessons that leaders should heed. Serve with integrity, not personal greed. For power's a privilege, not just a game. And history remembers those who honor their name.
Why she look like that? All right. That was ridiculous. I loved it. Yeah, that came out like Monday or something like that. And it is fantastic, man. Shout out to whoever did that. I have no idea how they got that AI to look so realistic. And not only does it look like a real human, it looks like Tiffany. Like, easily could be her sister. I mean, for sure. That thing was hilarious. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, so we started out, everybody. You know, I was sitting here hoping. I really thought that Tiffany was finally going to drop all those receipts on us and give us the facts and show us how she, you know, all these other people are the bad people and all that kind of stuff like that. And she did not. She let us down. She let us down. So what I did was I said I was going to do a review Living at the Car Wash song that's popped up on Facebook. So I just played that. I do have the audio version, not the audio version, the vocal version too. So I stripped out the music just so you can kind of hear it a little bit better. If y'all want, I'll play it. Otherwise, it seems like most of y'all want to just hear the song again. So if you don't mind, if you just in the chat, give me a car emoji if you want me to just play the song again. I'll just play it. I think it's hilarious. Well done, well intended. So let me know what y'all think in the chat for sure, and I'll make sure we give it to you. What'd you say there? What's up, folks? How are you doing, Crook County? You just missed it? Well, guess what, David Traylor? Your time is back. You're back. What's going on? Thank you so much, Inner Beauty 2024. Good to have you. Oh, there's the cars. Want me to run it back, Gerald? Gerald was enjoying the disco. You got the disco ball though. You gotta have the disco feel. They did a great job with that. All right, I'm gonna just play that again then, because clearly we have to give the people what they asked for, Jason. We cannot be doing anything else. All right, let's get this ready, queued up here. Get myself out of the way. I love it. Good to see you, Picky Dude. Let's get at it. All right, let's go.
Living.
At the car wash.
Living.
At the car wash, yeah. Come on and sing it with me, car wash. Sing it with the feeling now, car wash, yeah. Woo! Come some of the work
Living.
kinda hard. And this ain't no place to be if you plan on being a star. Let me tell you, it's always cool. And the boss don't mind sometimes if you act the fool at the car wash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the car wash, yeah. Come on, y'all, and sing it for me. Car wash. Woo, woo, woo. Car wash, yeah.
Living. Living.
Well, those cars never seem to stop coming.
Living. Living.
Keep those bags and machines humming.
Living. Living.
My fingers to the bone.
Living.
I can't wait till it's time.
Stay.
Hey, get your car washed today. Fill up and you don't have to pay. Come on and give us a play. Get a wash right away like a car wash. Talking about the car wash. Car wash, yeah. Come on, y'all, and sing it with me. Car wash. Sing it with feeling, y'all. Car wash, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Those cars never seem to stop coming. What I say, keep those flags and machines humming. Let me tell you, it's always cute. And the boss don't mind sometimes if you act the fool at the car wash. Working at the car wash, yeah. You're fired! Car wash. Yeah. Talking about the car wash, yeah.
Come on, Woods.
You've done a hell of a lousy job. You're late and you don't treat our people right.
Come on.
I'm sorry, you're fired. Get out of here. Right?
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Living at the Car Wash, the parody of She Who Shall Not Be Named, because she let me down, man. She did not drop a video today. I'm very disappointed. Hey, what does Chicago Red say? What's going on, Red? Fun fact, the heavyset guy who played in Car Wash was my club management. teach really in college in Chicago and sang the song often open mic night at the Cotton Club. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Thank you so much, Chicago Red, for following through with us on this evening. I just thought it would be fun, make a little bit of make light of the situation because Tiffany didn't drop us a video. Now, I think the only thing that's right is, I think I know something. The only thing that's right is that I think we need to drop the Kuma Molati song. You remember that one? I think that's the only thing that's right. That's the only thing that would make sense. So let me pull that up real quick. If you're not familiar with that, don't worry. We're going to take care of you. If you came through, we were waiting for Tiffany to drop some more receipts, but she didn't. So what we did is decided to just, go over a couple of the musical parodies that have popped up in her honor, which is crazy when you think about it, that all of this has come because Tiffany Henyard is such a wonderful person. People enjoy making fun of her. That's got to sit heavy on her heart. All right, that's the wrong one. Sorry. There we go. Man, we have a mayor here in Atlanta that is really giving Tiffany a run for her money too. That video is going to drop tomorrow, but it's a man in South Fulton, and he is look, him and Tiffany might have been separated at birth. They are wild. If you think some of the stuff that she's done is wild, this guy, whoa. If you think some of the stuff that she's done is wild, this guy is whole nother level, straight next level. All right, let's bring this in. Oh no, y'all might have seen this. I'm pretty sure we've looked at this video on this channel before. Yo, shout out to the whole 308 of y'all that have popped in. Thank y'all so much. Now, of course, you're welcome to join the best live chat on the internet. You see them on the right-hand side. That's the best live chat on the internet. All you got to do, though, is hit that like button and then hop on over here and say, what's up? Let's go. Y'all have seen this, right? I hope so. I hope I ain't keeping it from y'all. Let's back it up. One in the chat when you can hear.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
For the record, again, for the 18th time, my comment still stands. Go to communications, COMMUNICATINOS at codalton.org if you have any questions or comments.
So let me school you again, because you say that you want to listen to me. I'm just educating you. All I can do is give you the facts. You're welcome. I'm about to give you the lesson. You about to get this lesson. You're so smart. Yep. Y'all know I'm super smart. Kuma Molati, But anyway, so Kuma Molati, But anyway, Kuma Molati,
Kuma Molati, But anyway.
Kuma Molati, Kuma Molati. I ain't no dummy cause I'm Kuma Molati. Kuma Molati, Kuma Molati. Flipping these pages, now watch me Kuma Molati. Started from the bottom with the knowledge of a queen. Graduated from the dollar store, my degree's clean. Flipped the tassel to the left, call it Dollar Dream. Fake diploma, real hustle, ruling the scene. Kuma Molati, Kuma Molati. I ain't no dummy cause I'm Kuma Molati. Kuma Molati, Kuma Molati. Flipping these pages, now watch me Kuma Molati.
Used to hustle books, now I'm hustling beats. Don't take the floor more, but I'm running these streets. Start slick, stay quick, nobody facing me. Got my grind from the grind, ain't no wasting free shit.
Kuma Molati, Kuma Molati. I ain't no dummy cause I'm Kuma Molati. Kuma Molati, Kuma Molati. Flipping these pages, now watch me Kuma Molati. Stacking them pennies, but now I'm stacking racks. Fake degree in hand, made it with no sad backs. Hustling on the grind, I make this paper stack. Dollar store diploma, but I'm never looking back. Haters gonna hate, but I just celebrate. From bargain deals to meals, on a silver plate. Shorting with my style, destiny's my fate. Kuma Molati, I'm the one they imitate. Kuma Molati, Kuma Molati. I ain't no dummy cause I'm Kuma Molati. Kuma Molati, Kuma Molati. I ain't no dummy cause I'm Kuma Molati.
$3, third degree, my hustle so superior. Bright mind, sharp grind, climbing up the interiors. From the block to the stage, they be knowing my name. Kuma Moladi, yeah, I'm switching the game. Kuma Moladi, Kuma Moladi. I ain't no dummy cause I'm Kuma Moladi. Kuma Moladi, Kuma Moladi. Flipping and banging, I watch Kuma Moladi. Kuma Moladi, Kuma Moladi. I ain't no dummy cause I'm Kuma Moladi. Kuma Moladi, Kuma Moladi. I ain't no dummy cause I'm Kuma Moladi.
Kuma Moladi, you know. But anyway, Kuma Moladi, you know.
Communication. COMMUNICATINOS. So stop with the grandstand for the 18th time. You guys got to learn to get out your feelings because you guys want to be petty.
All right. Yo, thank y'all so much, everybody who stopped through, man. There's 345 of y'all that have stopped in. We're just doing a little musical interlude. We're just hanging out. We started out looking at the parody song of Living at the Car Wash, since it's alluded that Tiffany and her married boyfriend live at a car wash, which is crazy town. Then we looked at the Tiffany, what did you do to Dalton video? Now we looked at the Kuma Moladi video. I personally think Jedediah Brown was mocking the fact that she talks about being a college graduate, but nobody actually knows where she went to college and nobody can verify her college experience. And of course, many of us question her high school experience. But when she said that she was Kuma Moladi, I think we all lost our minds. So shout out to that. That was hilarious. It's a Timu degree. I love it. Yo, my sister's in the building. What's going on, April? Good to see you. Yo, thank you so much to the moderators for dropping April's link in the chat. Fantastic content creator. I love when the content creators roll through. So thank you so much for rolling on in here, April. I appreciate you. Yes, she did say Kuma Moladi. Yes, she did. That she did. But I do appreciate when the content creators fall on through. We have a good old time just talking about stuff. I know April's been talking a lot about particular issues, particularly about MLK. So if you have a hankering or an understanding about MLK and you want to be challenged, go check out what April's doing over there. And actually, I had a video drop today on it as well. But April does a great job over there. So shout out to her for sure. Yeah, her boyfriend's married. What am I supposed to say? I mean, he's married. I mean, that's just it. There's no other way around it. I think that, and I've said this before, that's really the main problem with Tiffany Henyard is the fact that she doesn't seem to understand some very basic principles. Kamal Woods is off limits, period. Kind of like Fonnie. Remember that whole situation? Yeah, a lot of her problems came because she can't fully understand married men are off limits. And same thing with the married man. They realize that they're off limits. They need to stick with their wives and figure it out. That's just it. So anyway, I mean, we can turn this into a long conversation for sure. I got one for you. What you got? What you got, Crook County? Send it to me in email. What you got? Oh, you missed it, Jalen? I apologize. We got to make sure you get those notifications. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Help me out. 50,000 subscribers by the end of April. And then, of course, hit that bell notification. What does Chicago Red say? Okay. Yeah, that whole let me educate you thing is coming back to bite her big time. Now, I am looking, and I'm looking on her page. I don't see anything new populating, so I'm not going to hold up hope that she's going to drop something today, but hey, y'all know if she drops it, I'm coming back. So you know that. What is it, Crook County? Shoot me an email if you don't mind. dearwokec@gmail.com. Let me just put it in here real quick again. Crook County, just shoot it to me an email. I'll open up my email real quick. I really can't see y'all. I really can. And we're ready. So yeah, shoot it to me an email. Oh, so let me real quick. The Living at the Car Wash. I do have the audio version of it, so there's no music to it. Do y'all want to hear that as well? I mean, it seemed like y'all were really loving the original version of it. But his wife, they are in the process of wrangling through a divorce that's taken like forever. So he's still married. You can be separated from him. You can not like him. You can live in the doghouse, whatever, but you're still married. So you're either single or you're married. That's it. Oh my gosh, don't do that to us. Brown Sweet One, don't do that, please. Did y'all hear that Jasmine Crockett is considering running to be nominated for president in 2028? I did a video on that today. I thought I was like, please run, Jasmine. Please run. That will be the gift that we all deserve. Where's this video? Hold on. I said, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. No, we'll look at it real quick. It's real short, but yeah, she's considering. Now, this is still in the works. This is still in the haze of war, but I mean, it's only 2025. I mean, she's got a lot of time to plan, but she's considering running for president. I think that's, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, she can definitely educate her. That would be, how about this one? Jasmine and Tiffany running for president and vice president. There we go. There you go, right there. All right, let me check this. Oh, you think I'm lying, April? Okay, if I'm lying, I'm sorry. If I'm telling the truth, April, you have to come on. How about that? How about that? Is that a deal, April? Tell me if it's a deal. Tell me if it's a deal, April. Let me know. And I'll drop the link and you can come on and you can suffer through this with me together. Come on. Tell me here. So y'all know I'm not lying. Did you say yes? Yes, April. Thou shalt come on. I don't care. I don't even care. I know it's my nephew's birthday. Come on, he can come on too. I don't care. Hey, real quick, let me bring this in so y'all can see I'm not making that up. Here it comes. Now, don't be confused because there'll be two Jasons in here.
Social and political commentary from a Christian male perspective.
Grace and peace, everybody. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, so you know what we're going to talk about. Let me tell you, we do not deserve this level of comedy. We don't deserve it. We do not deserve this. I've never wanted somebody to run for a Democratic nominee as much as I want this woman to run. What y'all talking about? What you talking about, Jason? Jasmine Crockett wants to run. Now, this is, of course, all speculation. We got to take it with a grain of salt. It's on that Twitterverse. According to a congressional source, Jasmine Crockett is seriously contemplating a run for the Democrat Party's nomination in 2028. Prominent party donors and leaders have shared with her that her bold and confrontational style is precisely what's needed to challenge MAGA. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. I can't believe we've been this good. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is exactly what we need. Exactly what the American people need. I'm telling you. So let's go real quick. You knew it was coming. And I think we all kind of saw it. We've seen the posturing. We've seen the positioning, if you will. Hey, we knew it was coming. Democrat Jasmine Crockett for president in 2028. Oh, please run, Jasmine. Please run. Oh, I want it. I want that to happen. I want that to be a thing. Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, the Democrat from Texas, should run for president in 2028. She represents the Democrat brand perfectly. I agree with you 100%, Mr. Eric. The next person, I believe the Republicans might literally win every seat in Congress if that happened. I think that is the general idea. All right. So Crockett would be a disaster, this person is writing. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I read this already. Okay. Crockett would be a disaster for the Democrat Party, but a blessing in disguise to the rest of us. Some posters say she has everything one expects from a modern day Democrat candidate. She has all of the qualifications. Jasmine Crockett is a bigot and a race baiter. She's a disgrace to the state of Texas. She is in over her head and has no business serving in Congress. Should be a perfect fit for the Democrat candidate for president in 2028. Loud, annoying, and wrong. She's perfect. She presents the Democrat brand perfectly. She certainly does. All right. Keep it going. That she is indeed a representative is disheartening. See, she's quintessential 21st century Democrat, which is not much different than the 20th century version. Some commenters want her to run just for the comedy material she would generate. Okay, I have to admit, that's me. I would love for her to run for president. The comedy for 2 years will not need to be written. Just let her preach. Do you think her style would resonate with enough voters to win? Or is it just that the entertainment factor that's appealing? Entertainment. Who doesn't love the stupidity and comic material she provides to the world? Nah, Mazione as president and Crockett as VP. Can't see how they lose. Who is it? Maisie Horeno. Okay. Whoa. We don't want Maisie Horeno to run for president. She's already has a cabinet position locked in, the liquor cabinet, and it's key. There's only one running mate for Crockett, David Hogue. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? His anti-masculine energy and gun-grabbing gusto are sure to thrill the American electorate. Run David Hogg as her second. Crockett Hogg, 28. Oh, that is so wild. Unfortunately true. Crockett and David Hogg are why the party is becoming increasingly niche. Very good. I like that. Absolutely. Don't listen to what the haters say, Jasmine. You can win, no doubt. Crockett 28. Let's go. Crockett's love for reparations, plus Hogue's bony raised fists are sure to win over voters of all stripes. Crockett, Hogg, 28. Let's make this happen. All right. I think this is amazing. I really hope that this is a joke. I really hope that they're kidding and they're not serious, but crazier things have happened. Now, I do want to look at the original Twitter post. All right, real quick. Just want to look at two things that jumped out to me. A couple comments. All right. Now, this person right here, I think they're really, I don't know what they're talking about, but I don't know what they're talking about in the second portion of their tweet, but the first part made sense. Very unlikely, very doubtful she'll go anywhere. The Dems are 0-2 with running a female candidate, so I don't think they'll go down that road again for a while. Full stop. I think that's probably true. They're going to probably run a man next time, but let's keep going. This is where I don't know where he was coming from. And I was a little surprised that people thought this was serious. Just my opinion. Keep an eye on Fetterman. I'd be willing to bet he's being seriously considered. I don't know if this person is joking or not. If you're not familiar with Fetterman, that's the guy that wears a hoodie and basketball shorts all around Washington. I honestly don't know how. I really hope they're joking. And so people here, there are some people in the comments that are actually taking that like it's serious. So jumped in the Hellcat, laughing. Picture him wearing his gym shorts and hoodies to a formal White House dinner. Guy can barely talk. He's not good. On the other hand, John Fetterman might actually have a shot. I don't know where they're getting that from. Fetterman has agreed with Trump a few times. He'll never be considered for a prez. I have no idea. He has to communicate using an iPad. That's weak. All right, so I don't know where that was coming from. I think that's kind of crazy. But the Jasmine thing, I mean, people are saying, like, please, redheaded libertarian wants her, please run, Jasmine. Let me see what she's talking about. Hold on. Yes, please do. I can imagine her debating Vance. Yes. Okay, wait. I'm ignorant and wrong, and I'm going to go loud about it too. Oh, okay, I got you now. I will donate the maximum contribution. I don't want to hear that there's a source. I want to know that the name of this source, because there is no way this is true. This woman has the IQ of a bag of dirt. Wow. Okay, so clearly I'm going to go on a limb and say this is probably not going to happen, but I can see it though. I can see that she's been posturing. I can see that she's probably trying to get herself into the mix. What do you think? I don't know. I think it's kind of funny though, but what do you think? Do you think Jasmine could run for president or at least run for a nomination? Let me say it like that. At least run for nomination? Or do you think, nah, that's not going to happen? I'd love to hear what you think down in the comments below. Thank you again, as always, for your support of the channel. Thank you so very much for the great new members that have been added, as well as those who've hit the subscribe button and helped me hit my goal of 50,000 subscribers by the end of April. Thank y'all so much. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace. Don't go nowhere. I'm still here. All right, we are back. All right, so I told you, oh man, Jasmine really did. She's pondering it. Now I don't know where that's going to go. I think as the years go on, because remember, we're only 3 weeks into Trump's presidency, 4 weeks, if you will, and we got a long way to go. So there's a lot of stuff that'll change by then. But I just thought that was wild. Yes, I did hear about Letitia James, and yes, I will be talking about it tomorrow. I will. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to talking about that for sure. Lots of fun stuff. So, okay. So tonight we were hoping that Tiffany was going to drop a response video or something with her receipts. And I think we all kind of knew that it wasn't going to happen. We kind of set ourselves up for failure, but we still wanted to, hold out hope. And I'm even looking now, I still see nothing over there. We're still holding out hope. And so what I said I would do, since she had not dropped her receipts video, I said, we'll just look at the living at the car wash video and a couple other songs. So I did leave a poll question. Which one did you like? And I would love to hear what y'all thought about it. Let's see what we got. All right. April, did you leave me? I need to drop this link so you can join me. That's what I need to do. All right, let's see. Now, if you had not heard it, let me real quick. What's up, Kim Rice? How are you? Good to see you. Thank y'all so much, everybody who's already tapped in. Thank y'all, everybody who's liked the video, commented, jumped into the best live chat on the internet. You know how we feel about that. If you had not heard it, what's up? You coming on? AC, you coming on, or you at dinner? I'm gonna drop this for April. You might be, I don't know, you might be on live yourself, knowing you. I'm dropping this for you. And that's for April only. Thank you so much. Come on, jump on. But real quick before I play the song again. Give everybody a chance to find out who you are, just in case they don't know. That'd be cool. Thanks so much. Okay, so I'm just looking real quick to see. Yeah, nothing new. And all right, so we were just going through the parody song. Many of y'all saw it on the Dalton Politics page, Living at the Car Wash. So we looked and listened to that. We listened to the Kuma Malati, as well as I did see it, Crook County. I do see it, and I'm going to look at it, and I will get look at it on tomorrow. Let's see real quick. We gotta give the people while April's getting herself ready. She gotta get herself ready. Here it comes. This is so funny. know you're feeling it. I know you're feeling it.
There ain't no telling who you might be.
Say again.
What the heck am I watching?
It's okay. Let me give you the background. Before you beat me up.
Okay.
Okay. You know who Tiffany Henyard is?
Yeah.
Okay. So word on the street is that she and her married boyfriend live at a car wash in town. Right. So somebody, I'm just telling you, look, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the DJ over here tonight.
Okay.
So I said last night, I do not condone anybody making a parody song of the working at the car wash. I do not approve of anybody doing that. Now, I'm not saying that I did it, or that they did it because I did it, but lo and behold, this video materialized this morning and it is hilarious. So they made a mockery video called Living at the Car Wash with just random stuff and background images from off of her social media pages.
But why are they living at a car wash?
I'm not 100% certain, and I'm sure somebody's going to chime in the chat in a second. But apparently they had some issue with the house that they were renting, and now they somehow or another have materialized at a car wash, and that's the joke. So now they're living at the car wash.
He need to just go back to his wife because he's slumming
Say word. He just got fired. So I'm like, my guy, you might want to just go ahead and go back and apologize and repent to your wife and your family and just try to get your life together.
How you slumming it with the side piece? In the side piece supposed to be like
a step up, an upgrade?
Any of it? I'm just saying.
I agree 100%. Real quick, it's April Chapman from the Standard Truth Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing, sis?
I am doing well. Like you said, it is my son's birthday. He turned 17 today. So
wow.
I don't know how I feel about that. This is my baby, like my baby. So we just, spent the afternoon with him, and I was going to record a video until I heard you mention that Jasmine Crockett may consider a 2028 run, and I clutched my necklace at that point.
You clutched them?
I did.
I'm trying to tell you. All right.
I wouldn't be surprised if she did that.
Not even a little bit.
Because the Democrats, they love matriarchal miscreant queens. They love it. They love showing us in the worst light possible. They love elevating just the bottom of the barrel, the poorest representation of Black American women in this country. They like to exploit that.
Facts.
And so she fits the bill perfectly, and she's never gonna win. But that would be entertaining to watch.
That's all I was saying. That is all I was saying. I found it interesting that we've been talking about DEI a lot, you and myself, on text messages and Discord. And I thought it was interesting because I think it's fair to say that we would think that Al Sharpton was kind of like the poster man. And I'm sorry for those people that wanted to finish watching the car wash song. I got my sister April on, so I do want to give her an opportunity to talk. I think we would all agree, like, we would probably think that, Al Sharpton would probably fall in the category of kind of like the head honcho, the most, honorable DEI, DEI supporter. Is that fair?
Probably so. He's probably, in terms of reminding Black Americans that we need the government's help and that they need to give us these things, I probably put him up there. Yeah.
So I ran across this TikTok today, and it sounds almost like he's castigating DEI. I want you to hear this. Okay, and I was very confused. I was very shooketh, as my kids like to say. And the post says this: the same person that started the protest against Target for canceling their DEI program is now against DEI. Listen to it, and you just tell me, am I crazy?
What the Democrats have to be careful of is, again, being defined where we are more concerned about checking off boxes, a certain amount of this, certain amount of that, rather than being clear on what it is we stand for and have people of all backgrounds rise up to represent that. And the fallout from that is by just saying we have to have 5% of this, 12% of that, and not what it stands for, and that these people have merit and speak for the people. The fallout is you end up with people that cannot really do what needs to be done to make the party victorious. Sure, we need diversification, but we also need people that are able and qualified to do what needs to be done. And if we...
Is this recent?
Yeah, it happened Sunday. I had to sit in the corner for a few minutes when I heard this. I'm like, wait, I need to just sit down and reconsider my life. I'm like looking at my life insurance plan. I'm checking my mailbox. I'm like, the world is different. I can't believe I'm listening to this.
You know what it is? Al Sharpton doesn't really believe any of this foolishness, nor is he doesn't even agree with the direction that the left has gone. Based on his age cohort, I can guarantee you he probably is not team rainbow cult agenda. He's not, he does not believe that a man can have a baby. What you have to understand is Al, this is his bread and butter. This is where the money is for him. All of these Diddy-crat, freak, nasty donors, they're the ones with the money. So he's going to say whatever he has to say in order to stay in their good graces and to keep getting that bread in his pocket. So this statement right here from him is a clear signal that this man is not stupid. He's trying to dry snitch and tell the Democrats, y'all doing too much and y'all messing with the money because we done gone too far left and now we got to get a little bit toward the middle. However, this is the same fool that was in Costco.
And I got that video too.
Shaking down Costco for some money.
Hold on, where is it?
Over DEI. Now it's like, well, it ain't really about the quotas. We got to have somebody skilled and capable. He can't be trusted. He cannot be trusted.
Let me add, let me just add, he can't be trusted, but what is true can be trusted. So the reality and the truth is, and if you watch that, I did a video on the Costco protests and how they were marching through, they were literally marching through Costco, shop at Costco, walking out with empty hands.
Right.
No bag, no cart, no shopping basket. Y'all march, shop at Costco, walk around with your Costco card, all big proud, and then buy a Nan thing. And then the man at the end, like, yo, go back and buy stuff. We got to shop, go back. So needless to say, I'll drop that video tomorrow. But my point is, he knows that this is a bill of goods that ultimately is just wolf tickets. Right. And I don't think that we know this. This is observable reality that you don't hire people that can't do the job because they check a box in the physicality. Oh, well, Jason cannot run a 400-meter dash, but we're going to hire him because he's black. That's dumb. Right. No, nobody does this. So they know that this observable reality doesn't exist, and they're just, playing along. So I do think that he probably had a moment of clarity. He might have went home and hit the Jack Daniels and what in the world did I just say? However, I do think that what he's saying is what we already knew. Right. And there's some people with purple hair and the septum rings through their nose that are going to realize, like, yeah, this is not working. It's not fun. It doesn't work.
Right. The thing with the melanated Marxists is that they will never be satisfied. So this is why you can't placate to them. You cannot, give room or license for them to you give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
For sure.
The conversation should have never been oriented around, well, I don't see no black people in Trump's cabinet, and I don't see. But the thing about it is, he uses race when it's convenient and when it's going to benefit him.
That's correct.
And then when he sees that it doesn't, now all of a sudden it's about meritocracy. My thing is, he wouldn't be in business, the National Action Network, they wouldn't be able to fundraise. He wouldn't be able to shake down corporations for money if he actually let go all of the race trading. So he's not going to do it, but there are moments like this where he'll have these moments of clarity. And I don't even call them moments of clarity. He knows this to fundamentally be objectively true. But it's profitable for him and Ben Crump. Jamal knows the same thing. That's the thing. Black people keep allowing these, like I call them, these melanated Marxists to make a fool out of them. Just he's practically in his early millions anyway, right?
Wait. If AOC is a millionaire, if
his age.
Oh, girl, you so dumb.
Since he's already in his early millions, he's on the way out anyway. The people that we need to be paying attention to are the ones that got a little bit more time around, and those are the ones that we need to mark and shame. Everybody already knows he's a 2-bit hustler. It's the Jamal Bryants of the world, the Ben Crumps.
Yep.
That whole crew.
Okay, I got you. Girl, I thought you said million. You said millions age.
He in his early millions.
You so dumb. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. All right, give me your forecast. Okay, I was talking to 2 other podcasters today, and we were forecasting, and I want to hear what you think about it. And matter of fact, in the chat, you can jump in as well. Here it comes.
All right.
How long is this Target boycott gonna last?
It's already over. I was in Target today.
Me too. I was in
Target today, and I'm gonna tell you, I went to the Starbucks in the Target, and I got my caramel
macchiato
with the extra crunch. Right?
Oh, you got extra crunch now? Okay.
I did. I got the extra crunch. My son, he likes Target, so he was in the Target. I mean, we spent some money at the Target. There was a whole lot of Black folks in the Target. Ain't nobody listening to Jamal.
And I wanted to point out, because I was on TikTok, and there were people supposedly walking through Target, and the Targets were very empty. And I'm like, okay. I said, I need to go get an anniversary card from Lady Dear Woke Christian anyway. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go spite y'all, and I'm gonna go to Target. It was jam-packed. I was like, wait. And I'm like, I don't know if they got the memo. Maybe I need to I don't know if I should stand up and yell like, hey, you're supposed to be protesting. Put down the stuff. So yeah, I don't think it's
Listen, the boycott was over before it started because one, in Jamal's little myopic view, he thinks he actually has credibility in the Black community. And for some reason, the people who are supposed to love him and care for him have not told him, nobody's listening to you, Jay. I mean, yeah, you got your little flock at the new birth or stillbirth.
Stillbirth, right.
But he doesn't have this widespread credibility like he thinks he does. His credibility is shot. So even when let's say that this was a legitimate grievance, he still would struggle to get the widespread attention because overwhelmingly he has personally damaged his own credibility. I was going to say his brand, but as a preacher, it's not about your brand. It's about he's got these character issues that he's not going to be able to shake. And so I think the boycott was over before it popped off.
No, I agree 100%.
Yeah.
My lovely co-hosts have arrived. Un momento, por favor. April, please tell them about your channel, why they need to check you out while I figure.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna pop out.
Okay, 1 second.
So over on the Standard of Truth podcast right here on YouTube, I discuss all things social, cultural, political, and theological from a biblical perspective. So sometimes Jason and I, we have overlap in the topics that we cover. You're going to find lots of wit and humor and sarcasm and gospel-centered content. And I tend to talk about topics that most people are unafraid. They are afraid to discuss. And I do it because I love people enough to tell them the truth. So I will sacrifice popularity for the sake of, but we need to deal with this. That's what you're going to find over there on my channel. So y'all come check me out.
I love it. Thank you, friend.
Awesome.
I appreciate it.
Love y'all. Let me
love
go.
You too, girl.
I got to record some videos and stuff.
Go get it done. Get it done. Take care, friend. Appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye now. All right. That was April Chapman from the Standard of Truth podcast. I appreciate the mods for dropping her link in the chat. Why are my children still harassing me? How may I help you?
Hello.
Hello, baby. How are you? You just beat me up a second ago. No, I didn't do that. You just bit me, for crying out loud. Goodbye. I love you. I love you as well, baby girl. I missed you as well. I'll talk to you in a moment. All right. We did not get to talk about this while April's here, so we have to do this. Y'all have to suffer through this one with me without April. So what city is this? So some city has declared itself a sanctuary city for people that think they're the wrong gender. This is it's in Massachusetts. Y'all, man, what is wrong with us? And then I'll come back and finish up that I'll finish up the car wash songs. We get everybody tapped in. This is insane. What are we doing? What is wrong with us? This is what's wrong with America right here. We play too many games. So this is a city council meeting leads to a trans sanctuary city. That is wild. Okay, let's see what it is. Let's go.
I speak in favor of my city becoming a sanctuary city for people like me. I speak as both the B and the T in the LGBT. I speak as someone who is always misgendered, like all the time. People refer to me as sir when I prefer to be referred to as ma'am.
Right now in our country, Trump is threatening the trans and gender diverse community. He is using policy to take away protections. He is making it hard for trans people to renew passports, to get the care they need. He is trying to erase us.
I want you to know that I do not want to be here. It's my day off. I do not want to be in your DMs. I do not want to be in your email inboxes. I do not want my creativity writing diss tracks like Kendrick. I don't want to spend an hour applying glitter on my face so that you will hear and see me.
To those claiming that making Worcester a sanctuary city could risk federal funding, that's fear-mongering.
If you think you're afraid of Trump, you should see how afraid of Trump I am.
Can you wrap up, please?
Yes, I can.
Wow.
If you say that you're afraid of Trump and that's why you don't want the city to be a safe space for trans people, you better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
Yeah. Can you look at me and tell me how many of my friends need to die before you do anything?
Please wrap up.
Look at me.
Okay, we're all done here.
Fucking pathetic.
We're all done. Come on.
Stunning and brave.
I ask you all, family, may we pick up our bricks? Because we will not go down without every silent cis straight person waking up and seeing the blood on their hands.
I use the pronoun she and her, and I am disabled cisgender lesbian. The Jesus that I know would be right here in this gallery, lined up to speak during this public comment, standing in solidarity with the brave people here. The Jesus I know would be dressed in full drag and serving face, or wrapped in the garb of a non-binary person who knows one gender is way too small to capture their gloriousness.
I cannot overstate that the United States is rapidly sliding into fascism, and conceding because we are scared of the repercussions validates and allows fascism to continue.
How many lives have to be lost before you consider fighting back against fascism and corruption?
You have the opportunity to stand up to violence and fascism that is spreading all over our country like wildfire.
I am agender, and I use they, them pronouns.
They, them as a singular pronoun has been in use since the 14th century. No one in this room is as old as the 14th century, so I'm going to ask for some adaptation. I invite every member, through the chair, of City Council to come to my queer studies classroom at Worcester State University. You are all welcome every time, but be aware that you are a guest in my house when you come. And when you come, know that there are strong queer and trans people in my classroom who will collect you with the quickness if you speak out of turn.
The reason that Worcester needs to be a safe space
for
trans
wild.
people is because I can't go home where I can't work. I don't qualify for disability. I can't drive because I'm narcoleptic, and my family doesn't support me because I'm trans, and then come to a city council that won't listen to my voice. I need the city to protect me because no one else will.
How much for one trans life? How many dollars does it take to put them on the chopping block? I want a precise number. I want a dollar amount. And who next? Who's the next protected group to be tied to the railroad tracks, and will you fold for them? Now is the time to stand up for tyranny.
You can make all the rules and whatever you want, but you cannot change nature.
Yeah, go ahead and finish. Okay.
No. That's all. Thank you.
Wow. All right. So, whoa. Okay, so that was Worcester, Massachusetts, that's striving to become a sanctuary city for transgender persons. That's wild. Wow. I didn't think that was a thing, but now, good gracious, that's interesting, man. We got to pray for them for sure, because at the end of the day, when the smoke clears, as we were talking with April, there's an observable reality that is out there, and I can deny the reality as much as I want to, but I can't deny that it's actually. That doesn't change that it's there, and so the idea, the notion that I can again change my gender or change, I can't make myself 6 feet tall. It doesn't matter that I identify as somebody who's 6 feet tall. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change one thing, and it's not gonna make me any taller. It's just that. So yeah, that was Worcester. I'm gonna try not to have to ever say it again. Worcester is how it's pronounced. Worcester. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. That's how I'm gonna do like the cooking shows when they can't say Worcester sauce, Worcestershire sauce, they call it W sauce. I'm gonna call it W Town. But I'm not planning on talking about it anymore. So hey, real quick, I wanted to thank y'all so much. There's about 270 of y'all watching with us. And I know you came. Okay, where's the car wash song, Jason? I know you asked that, and I'm glad that you did, because I'm gonna bring it back in. And we were hoping that Tiffany Henyard was going to drop a response video or give some receipts that she claims that she has, and she let us down. So what we're doing tonight is just real quick going over some of the fun songs that have materialized since this thing has started. And I thought it was a lot of fun. So let's do this real quick. Here it comes.
Married man.
Living.
At the car wash.
Living.
At the car wash, yeah. Come on and sing it with me. Car wash. Sing it with the feeling now. Car wash, yeah. Woo! Come some of the work
Living.
kinda hard. And this ain't no place to be if you plan on being a star. Let me tell you, it's always cool. And the boss don't mind sometimes if you act the fool at the car wash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the car wash, yeah. Come on, y'all, and sing it for me. Car wash. Woo, woo, woo. Car wash, yeah.
Living. Living.
Well, those cars never seem to stop coming.
Living. Living.
Keep those bags and machines humming.
Living. Living.
My fingers to the bone.
Living.
I can't wait till it's time.
Stay.
Hey, get your car washed today. Fill up and you don't have to pay. Come on and give us a play. Give a wash, right away, like a car wash. Talking about the car wash. Car wash, yeah. Come on, y'all, and sing it with me. Car wash. Sing it with feeling, y'all.
Smallwood. You've done a hell of a lousy job. You're late and you don't treat our people right. Come on. I'm sorry. You're fired. Get out of here.
I love it. I love it. Y'all, shout out to, I actually don't know who made that, but I did drop the link to it in the chat. If the moderators, let me find it real quick because I think it's buried in there. But if the moderators have it, you can drop the link to it. I don't know who made it, but it is, I feel like it's definitely captured the theme of the evening, which is living at the car wash, which is ridiculously funny. I don't see the link. Where'd it go? I'll find it while I'm talking. But everybody, that was a lot of fun. I'm going to go with, after this election is over, the end of the month, I think Tiffany Henyard is going to have a very interesting March. Because I'm not saying this emphatically, but I'm wondering if a lot of the things that are supposed to have happened or should have happened or why haven't they happened already with Tiffany are coming because the election is going. Like Lori Lightfoot alluded to it, that they didn't want to have basically like election interference by arresting somebody. And she kind of alluded to that. So I'm wondering if once this election is over and if I don't see any reason why to believe otherwise, once she's not elected as mayor, she can't run for Thornton. She can only be a write-in candidate. So she's not on that ballot. She's off this ballot now because she lost. I think then that's when the true walls are going to come crumbling down. That's my thoughts on that, but I'd love to hear what y'all think about it as well. Really? I think a bigger political distraction will occur and Tiff will escape. Okay. I got to know what that would be. Like, I can't imagine what it would be that would keep her off the chopping block, because it seems like she's on it. Like, I don't see why. Now, chicken grease. Now, if you got some kind of insight, drop that insight. Oh, by the way, here's that link, by the way, for that. But yeah, I can't imagine it though. I'm a mischief in it, and my doctor's going to miss me too, because my blood pressure is going to go down. That's true. That's true. There'll be a lot of health improvements. Absolutely. But so yeah, that's what I think is going to happen, but I can't say it emphatically, of course. But we will see. I think once the election is over with, and if what is being told that there's a large swell of people supporting Jason House, then if that is in fact the case, then if that is in fact the case, I think, and she's not elected and she's basically out of a job, I think that's going to be it, in my opinion. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You are Kuma Molati. Do I still have that? Yep, I got it queued up over here. Where is it? It's gone. Oh, here it is. But yeah, that's it. So tonight we were just going over a couple of songs, chopping it up, having a good time, hopefully. I was stalling to see if Tiffany was in fact going to drop these receipts so we can kind of spend the night going over them, but I don't think it's going to happen. You think her campaign is a fraud altogether? Like the whole thing? Okay. Okay. I think you mean Pritzker and Johnson, but you think that she's worse. Okay. I think they're all pretty bad, and there's no question about that at all. The Kuma Molati sounds like a Starbucks drink. Let me get that Kuma Molati with a shot of espresso. And don't give them ideas. Starbucks needs some ideas now. So don't give me any new ideas. They will definitely take that one and run with it. Okay. So tomorrow is Friday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'll be dropping videos on tomorrow. And Saturday, I plan to go live tomorrow, Saturday, during the morning, or during the day rather. And of course, I'll keep you all posted. I'll make sure you drop a proper thumbnail and give you all time to know what's going on here. I do want to say thank you to everybody. The channel has been doing phenomenal. Thank you to all of the members. And please, if you are a member, go to the community post on this channel and follow the link to join the Discord and all of that. And then, of course, check out the videos for the members as well as the new subscribers. Thank you all very much. It means a lot that you find value in this content, that you like chopping it up with us. I really hope that you're enjoying the best live chat on the internet, because this is it. We are the best live chat on the internet. I ain't going nowhere yet, Gerald. I'm in a moment, but not yet. Well, happy early anniversary. I will be married 23 years tomorrow. So happy anniversary to you, my friend. Many, many more, many more. Okay, so let's do this real quick. Napoleon is going to be supervisor of Thornton Township. Okay. There's simply no money in it for Tiffany. Mayor of Dalton doesn't make enough. Now Kamal is without a job. Tiff has to think outside the box. I don't disagree with you in any way, shape, or form. My only question is, okay, does Nate Fields have no chance? I like Nate Fields. Now, I'm not saying, again, I'm an undocumented Dalton resident, so take this with a grain of salt. I'm just going over what I've read about him. I've heard some things about him and such like that, but I'm like, y'all don't like him? And I just want to know. So between Nate and Harris, I think we both agree that one of those gentlemen are going to probably win. No problem there. I don't know what Tiffany's going to do. We talked about it the other night. Like, she should probably be a talk show host. She could be. I think she would be a good talk show host. Truthfully, she should probably take a public speaking class. That would be really good for her. And then I think she would crush it. She has a good personality in that regard, at least. Now, that's another thing, because is it possible she might become a criminal? she might be, shall we say, unavailable for 5 to 10 to 15 or something like that. So it's very possible that she might actually be a little bit busy, aka she might be in jail. But oh yeah, I did say she was going to be an event planner. She would be a great event planner if you just give her your credit card, you just give her the checkbook and walk away, because she'll spend it all. She will spend that money, and she will do that for sure. Do the Dalton trustees have good reason to file defamation against her for the comments she made about her buying Jet Brown's services? In my mind, again, I'm a pre-K law student. I've never been to law school. I've just watched a lot of Law and Order and Suits. I think they do. However, I don't know. Well, first of all, I don't know Illinois law. Illinois might roll around and say, oh, no, you can say whatever you want to say about somebody. So I don't know if that's bad enough. But then also, I don't know if like, for example, I've read that some residents are the ones that are responsible for, quote unquote, paying for Jedediah or bringing Jedediah to town. Is it possible that they can tie them to the trustees? So I don't know if then they can say, well, see, Jason, he knows Jason because they both got names like Jason, so that's who did it. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I have no idea. It does sound like that to me, though, GB, that they probably have a case, but again, I don't know a thing. So I would have to ask a legal mind or somebody who's actually entrenched in Illinois politics and knows how this works. I'm sure this is not the first time somebody's defamed another political adversary or another politician in the media. It can't be. So I think it's pretty bad, though. I think, now let me say this. I think that's the trustees. I think Jedediah has a case, though. I think Jedediah has a good reason to rain down some major pain on Tiffany for what they did. I think that was dastardly. That was not appropriate, in my opinion. You can disagree with somebody, but there was no reason to do some of the things that they did, aka bring up this man's dark time with his child passed away and turn that into some kind of foothold to paint him in a different picture. I think that's kind of foul. So that being said, if Jedediah was able to, I wouldn't be surprised. So that'd be it. Winnie, is that German? No. Is that German? That looks like German. Yeah, for sure. How Tiff showed that video of Jed in the car was foul. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. And here, I try to call balls and strikes. I kind of tried my best to say, I don't know if he should have done certain things, but that one might have been a lap too far, in my opinion. That was a lap too far. It was German. Okay, I thought so. I'm international. I'm international up in here. I'm multicultural. Oh, I'm not. Trust me. Oh, you're Dutch. Okay. Well, greetings. Tiffany makes me look. Whoa. Tiffany makes me look like an angel as a mayor. Well, are you a mayor? I would never do what she's done. She really made me look good. Okay. Well, hopefully you actually are a good mayor, Denise Sanchez. Thank you so much for tapping in. But yeah, Tiffany sets the bar pretty low. So pretty much literally the next mayor need only be transparent and not overspend. I hate to say it, but that's about as Jason House doesn't have to do a whole lot more than that. I don't think Cassandra, what's her name? Cassandra Hobson Jordan. She is the independent candidate running for mayor of Dalton. I don't think she has a chance. According to the people that I know that live in Dalton, she's not viable. So Jason House is more likely going to win. That being the case, yeah, all he has to do is just keep his word, remain transparent, and don't overspend. And if he can get the township or the village rather moving in the right direction financially and start making some progress, I mean, he's sealed the deal that he's going to be there. All he has to do is just do the job correctly. She's really set everybody. And same thing with the next supervisor. All they got to do is just do their job correctly. Take care of services, all that kind of stuff like that, or whatever they're supposed to be servicing and such like that, and just keep the spending down. That's it. And I don't say be frugal, but yeah, be a little bit stingy. Be a little bit stingy with the purse, keeping everybody taken care of, paying down debt, paying off your water bill, all that kind of stuff like that. You're going to be cooking. It's not going to be hard. There lives my family in North California. All right. Oh, y'all are having a conversation. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Tiffany's looking at over 300 plus counts, plus everything else that they tried to align. People don't remember people died at the police station ambushed. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I mean, there's definitely a lot that Tiffany's going to sort through. So again, that's what I'm thinking. Like, once this election is over with and it's been certified, Jason House is mayor, Tiffany Henyard is going to be in trouble. I mean, she's going to be in trouble, in my opinion. There's a lot of time here. She's looking at a lot of time for sure. If Chicago or if Illinois rather is going to be fair and do the right thing, she's going to be in trouble. But we will see. We are going to see for sure. I'm going to check one more time. I knew she wasn't going to do it when she said she was going to drop another. I'm like, you ain't doing another video. Because those 3 videos this week have not been good. The first one with the food truck line, the food box giveaway. The food box giveaway. That was horrible. And it was an old video. So why did you drop an old video like it was new? There's that problem. But then also you had rehearsed people. The only reason they really were saying something is because you were giving them a box of food. Let's just say it's $100 worth of food. I mean, you probably get a lot of people say something nice about you. You just put a box full of $100 worth of food in my car. Yeah. So that one didn't look good. Then the next day was the when she skipped out on the board meeting of Thornton to talk about her role as a Dalton mayor and why you should vote for her. That was terrible. That was horrible. Like, come to work. Like, you're literally in the building. Just walk down the hallway and turn around the corner. But she didn't do that. So that didn't look good. And then, of course, yesterday, her and Bo Brigley did that video on whatever that was. I mean, it was full of stories. It was full of untruths, mistruths, whatever you want to call it, lies. It just didn't look good. That's why I said I don't think she's going to do another video, because she's not batting the 1,000 that she thought she would. You said dirty food. Training. Oh, ironing. There you go. Hey, Monica Ortiz. Good to see you. Good to have you. Jedediah said elected officials and police and citizens brought him in. His own words. Okay. So the elected officials, that doesn't have to mean the trustees, though. But I got your point. They did give out the gift card. Was that the one? She did that at the beginning, at her first run for mayor. She did the gas giveaway that totally, yeah, hold on one second. That was wild. I just knew it was wrong. So if you're not familiar, Tiffany did a gas giveaway at the beginning of her election, at the beginning of her campaign. We're going to pull up this video. All right. And shout out to Make a Change, another great content creator that has been very helpful to this channel. So I want to give him a little shine. So let me pull this in. You might not have seen it. So Tiffany has had multiple, when somebody says 300 charges against her, she's had so many issues. It's really kind of impressive that she still is not in jail. Okay, so let me pull this in so you can see. All right, let's get me up out of the way. Let's make it big. Okay, go. All right, so this is literally before she became mayor. All right.
The Taunton Township paid over $40,000 for Tiffany Henyard's so-called free gas giveaways.
Hey guys, this is Super Mayor Tiffany A. Henyard, aka Supervisor Tiffany A. Henyard of Thornton Township. I want to welcome everybody out to the biggest, baddest gas giveaway you're going to ever see for Thornton Township. As you know, we have a line of people that's getting free gas every day of this week. Guys, it's your Super Mayor, Supervisor of Thornton Township. I'm here with Trustee Darlene Gray Evers, and we're giving free gas to Burnham. I'm also here with Mayor Pope, and we're taking care of the city of Burnham. So pull up with your cap missing and get your free gas.
The self-proclaimed Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard has held several free gas giveaway events. In an Instagram post, she stated, "With gas prices being so high, I felt the need to do what others won't. And that's put my money where my mouth is and take care of the people." Well, it turns out that the Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard didn't put her money where her mouth is. And the Taunton Township paid for the free gas giveaways to the tune of over $40,000. This has been confirmed by receipts received via a FOIA request. So let's take a look at the invoices that were paid by the Taunton Township for these gas giveaways. There's a payment dated February 22nd, 2023 for $4,324.21, and the invoice description shows Markham Gas Giveaway. Here is another payment with the same date for $1,734.48, description Posen Gas Giveaway. Here is another payment dated February 22nd, 2023 for $2,970.60. Dixmoor Gas Giveaway. Here is another one, Riverdale Gas Giveaway payment for $5,938.74. Here is another payment dated 3/15/2023 for $5,587.46. Calumet City Gas Giveaway. There is another payment that was made on March 15, 2023 for $5,817.47, and the invoice description just says gas giveaway. Here's another payment that was also made on March 15th for $8,913.72 for Dalton Gas Giveaway. Here's a payment that was made on April 11 of 2023 for $7,440.06 for free gas. There's a payment that was made on August 16th, 2023 for $4,497.08. So that's a total of $47,223.82 that was paid by the Taunton Township for these free gas giveaways. Also keep in mind that the payments we just looked at were only for 2023, but Tiffany Henyard also conducted these gas giveaways in 2022. So there's a strong possibility that the amount of money that the township paid towards these gas giveaways is even greater. These gas giveaways are no different than the $1 million giveaway that Tiffany Henyard announced back in February.
The new scrutiny as the controversial South Suburban mayor announces a $1 million giveaway on Facebook.
$1 million giveaway. Do you know anything about that?
I'm not sure of anything like that.
Dalton resident Andrea Smith and others we talked to puzzled by this Facebook post with a smiling Tiffany Henyard, the mayor of Dalton and Thornton Township supervisor, touting a $1 million giveaway.
And it's a shame that you do get dragged in the media for things people just say, hearsay.
Dalton's mayor since 2021 appearing on Facebook but not very visible at the village hall for much of the afternoon. Calls for comment to her office and the village administrator failing to shed light on the nature of the $1 million giveaway.
However, she failed to mention that the Illinois Housing Department Authority gives this money to townships every year specifically for mortgage or rent relief. So this program was in existence long before she became the township supervisor. But this seems to be Tiffany Henyard's MO. She touts these various events and programs, often featuring her image and name prominently on the promotional materials. Some even state presented by Tiffany Henyard, which gives the illusion that she is the one funding these events, when the truth of the matter is that Tiffany Henyard is using public funds, property, and credit cards. I also believe these events is used as a way to campaign for public office. I would love to know your take on this, so let me know in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Have a good day.
Shout out to Make a Change. Let me grab his link real quick also, so y'all can go by and check him out. He's come through the channel before. He's been a great supporter and excellent content creator, as you can see. Okay, so needless to say, Tiffany's had a lot of problems, and I don't think that they're going to subside only because she's no longer mayor or supervisor. Personally, I think her problems are only just waiting at the door for her to not be mayor or supervisor, and then it's going to really happen. So that is it. She's online. Yeah, she loves pictures. She loves pictures of herself. I know what you meant. Peach, good to see you. Grace and peace, friend. So anyway, I thought that was interesting. So shout out to that. Thank you so much, everybody who hung out with me tonight. We're just having good fun. Nothing real formal, nothing formal, just having a good time. So thank you again for rocking with us. If you don't mind, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Come on, hit that bell notification, all that kind of good jazz, so you know what time we're doing stuff. I got a lot of videos coming up tomorrow, so I'd love for y'all to check them out and give me some feedback. Let me know what you think about it. Kamal did use it. He has been known to threaten a lot of people, so there's that for sure. All those billboard receipts, those billboards are wild. Absolutely. I'd love to see really like the marketing budget or advertisement budget. Because remember those banners she had down the street and they actually got repossessed by the banner company, and she called the police and tried to arrest the guys that were taking the banners down. She is a mess, man. She is a mess. She is a whole bona fide mess. I'm trying to find that real quick. I might save that one, but yeah, so she called the police or brought the police on the guys that were removing the banners. Hold on one second. It is a crazy story because she really did have them out there about to get arrested. And these are some gentlemen that clearly they're just some Hispanic men just doing their job. And it was like 2 months ago. Yeah, it was not long ago. Hold on, let me see real quick. Y'all want to see it? Okay. All right. Do y'all want to see it? Yes or no? Put a one in the chat if you want to see it. It was just such an interesting video. If not, I'll just drop the link and then y'all can check it out on your own. But I just thought that was wild. Like, she has these banners going down one of the main drags with all of these signs with her name on it. And of course, as you can probably imagine, she didn't pay for it. she didn't pay for all of them. So the company was like trying to repossess them. And she called the police, brought the police on the guys. And again, these are some guys, just some day laborers just doing their job. Let me bring this in real quick. All right, I see it. Allegedly. It's allegedly. All right, so here it is real quick. I just thought this was wild. Here we go. Let's go.
Now an NBC5 News exclusive, there is more controversy for the mayor of Dalton tonight. Apparently when she caught workers removing banners with her picture on them, she called police. But the company that created those banners told our Regina Waldrop they just want the $19,000 they say they're owed.
They were shiny new additions to Sibley Boulevard. Welcome banners with Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard's picture, her self-titled super mayor underneath. But a few weeks ago, this happened.
Yeah, they basically taking down my signs.
Workers with Liberty flag and banner were removing Henyard's signs. Hired to do so, we are told by a majority of trustees. Henyard wasn't happy. This is body cam footage from an officer called to the scene that day.
Who gave y'all the order to take the sign down? How y'all getting paid? Oh, okay. They're our signs, but they're my signs.
Look at Krigley right there.
So how many have they already taken down? They took all of them. Press charges on Keith, just so you know, you might have to write a report for me. Press charges on him, and they just in the middle of it, but if I got to press charges on them too. Wow. They taking government property down. I didn't give that order. I didn't even know.
Soon, Ronnie Bird Sr., the temporary police chief, shows up.
Yes. He gave you all of them? Yeah.
Workers give the banners to Henyard's team, and the matter is cleared up, but not really.
No, we have not received any payment for the banners or the brackets.
How much is still owed?
The total is $19,899.60 with the freight.
North Carolina-based Mosca Design tells NBC5 the village owes them for the banners and holiday decorations.
It's very frustrating. This was something that we did just based on her call and being so excited. And just took her word for it and the signed documents.
Mayor Henyard's attorney told us no comment when we reached out for a statement. A majority of trustees sent us this statement that says Mayor Henyard's continued practice of engaging vendors without authority or board approval is deeply concerning. This disregard for proper protocol serves only to promote her personal agenda while unfairly burdening taxpayers with the costs.
Let us pick them up and wipe the slate clean because the community has so many other things they need to really work on.
Mosca Design says it is hopeful that the invoice will be paid by the end of the year. Regina Waldrop, NBC5 News.
Did you guys call for someone? You did? Okay, they're sending another unit. What else did you guys want to do? Oh, no, English. Hablo español. Okay, está pasando.
Okay, so we see Smith, we got Kamal over here, we got Tiffany and Krigley. That is wild. All right, so we're just watching the body cam. I love Regina. Regina got no fear. Regina is not playing with them.
Pero ¿quién les dio a ustedes el permiso o la orden de que los quitaran? Something's going on with these guys? Yeah, they basically taking down my signs. Yeah, and I just asked him who told y'all to take them down. He called his boss for it. Oh, okay. So I told him to send, Keith don't work for the village no more. He's not the DA, Michael Smith is. So I said, who gave y'all the order to take the sign down? How y'all getting paid? Oh, okay. They're our signs, but they're my signs. So why are you taking them? Okay, so ella lo que me explica, ella es la mayor. Y me dice que él ya no tiene derecho a dar órdenes, él ya está despedido. Es que la verdad a mí me mandan a hacer el trabajo. Sí. La verdad yo no, ¿a qué puedo decirle? So how many have they already taken down? They took all of them. All of them.
So everything from White Castles all up to Sigo.
Well, to Keith that gave him the... Yeah, I'll press charges on Keith, just so you know. You might have to write a report for me. Press charges on him. And they just in the middle of it, but if I got to press charges on them too, because they taking government property down. I didn't give that order. I didn't even know you were involved in this. I just heard about signs. Yeah. And it wasn't even my call, but I stopped here. Yeah. So
Krigley smokes. I didn't know that.
For what? Who paying them? Wait. Y'all going to do something? ¿Ya le pagaron a usted? No sé, yo más mandé a mi patrón a hacer el trabajo.
Why are you worried about who paying them?
He said his boss spoke to you already? Yeah, he did. He put him on the phone. Oh, he did? He sent him the email that whoever gave him the order. Oh, okay, waiting on that. okay. About the signs. Because I want all my signs. Because he got all my signs in his truck.
Pero me dicen el que me pagó, que no se la sé yo, o sea, yo no sé qué estoy haciendo ni qué puedo hacer. O sea, a mí me pagan nada más por hacer el trabajo.
Sí. Pero esos banners y signs son de ella.
Okay.
Entonces, a usted le pagaron por quitarlos, no por llevárselos. ¿Sí me entiende? So, de igual manera se los puede dar a ella, pero le van a mandar ahorita el correo electrónico.
Sí, van a
para que
hablarlo con él.
I'm like, well, you're getting paid to remove them, not to keep them. So, you know what I'm saying? So he could very well give them back. So, ¿se los puede dar para atrás?
Vamos a esperar que venga, que van a mandar a un señor.
Oh, they said they're going to send someone, and then they're going to...
Okay. Que venga él, porque yo no...
Porque aquí dice remove de quitar. Eso, okay.
Yo no me van a quitar nada más.
So, okay, ahorita que venga, he's calling someone, I don't know who's coming. I don't know. It don't matter. It's my property. Es su propiedad de ella. Dice que nada más quiere sus signs. Did you say sí? Si los puedes, ya. Son ustedes, ya hizo su trabajo, los quitó, ¿verdad? Si quiere ya ahorita pare, pero porque va a haber más problemas. Esto van a querer demandar. Pero entrégueselos porque a ustedes pagaron por quitarlos, no por quedárselos. So, de igual manera, sí, déjela. No se meta usted en medio porque estos se van a querer demandar para hay un pedo.
What they gonna do with them if they're?
Sí, hay problemas. So, nada más déselos, ella sabrá lo que hace con ellos.
What they gonna do with them now that they're off the pole though?
No por destruirlos.
No, a mí no me mandan por destruirlos, nada.
Okay.
Nada más computaron nada más.
Está bien, pero ahorita que manden el correo electrónico para que usted quede al margen.
Sí, porque pues, es que yo, ahí me mandan para...
No, yo sé. Pero ¿sabe quién es ella, verdad? Es la mayor. La mayor, como la está arriba de la mera cabecilla del gobierno de Dalton. I'll write you, don't worry about it. I'll write you a report. Okay. So what's his name? He's Freeman. Yeah? Okay. No, Mike is the new VA. Everybody playing this little tug of war. Who in charge? But no one's calling anybody. I'm like, I just work here. No, not true. I don't even know. I know. I don't know what's going on. You have a chief, you have another. Yeah. So I'm going to do my thing and that's it. Yeah. Okay, so as long as you get your signs back, I'll write to the report and I know, that is. Yeah, all those signs. But I told him, I'm like, well, it says remove, not destroy. So give him that. That's her property, so give it back.
But she didn't pay for them though.
Sí ve las fotos, ¿verdad? Es ella en la foto. Es ella. Sí, es ella. Es la
I don't know what they're gonna do with them. Hence, why they're giving them back to her. What do you do with a sign? Like, what does the company do with the signs? What is she gonna do with the signs? Well, I think she might, because she never paid for them. I think they should never given those back, in my opinion. Okay, let's finish this up.
Es que ahorita andan con un montón de chismes y todo. So, yo le voy a hacer un reporte a ella solo para que trate de se ve y quiere demandar a él. Pues déjelos usted para que usted no quede. No, ya no, ya. Cuando lo manden a hacer algo, entonces ya no venga.
Yeah, I got this now.
Okay. I'm like, whenever they send you to do something for Dalton, don't do it.
Yeah, they were repoing. Yeah, I agree.
All they gonna do is tell about the same. They keep paying him.
It don't matter. We entitled to it. And just keep the lawyers involved. That's fine.
She's so ratchet. But like, if it were something else, like if it were a traditional repo, like a car, you wouldn't give the car back to the person. If they were up on the wrecker and the wrecker came and picked it up and put it on the sled, you wouldn't say, well, give it back to them. It's the company's property. Same thing here. I don't know how they ended up finessing them to get those signs back. Because I think the company was in its right to take it. Just like if you didn't pay your car note and they saw you over at the Red Lobster and they picked it up and took it. I mean, it's their property. That's interesting, though. I mean, sadly, I bet you this company still ain't got paid. I bet you still ain't get paid.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
out my light. They're taking down her signs, and I just happened to get caught in the middle. I was coming to like assist somebody, and I didn't, about the signs, whatever. So now, you know what? He's here. Let me let you go.
This is ridiculous.
Yes. He gave you all of them? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm just going. Okay. Okay, I'm just gotta go.
You told him to just go. Keep going what? Oh, for him to leave. I thought keep going, yeah. So for him to leave. All right. Okay. So what the email at? El correo electrónico. Lo pueden mandar el correo electrónico, la orden que a ustedes les llegó. A ustedes les dio su patrón. Sí. ¿Correcto? ¿A su patrón quién lo envió?
Ya no sé decirle, pero ya hablan con mi patrón, que va a mandar el correo de ellos a ellos.
¿A ellos? He said he spoke to his boss and he said he was going to send it to you. No ha mandado nada. He says he doesn't know, so just... No se preocupe, nomás vos tengo que hacer el reporte. No se preocupe. So, yeah. Let me take, yeah, you don't want to let me take, se lo doy para atrás. I'll give it back, but I want to take this for the report. A lot? 40, a bunch of them, yeah. Like 40, 50. You put them in, the market guys. Yeah, put them in your car. They were still in their van, but I'm like, since this says remove banners, if that was the order, I'm like, well, it says remove, not destroy, so he gave it back to her. She has her signs.
No, why though?
Okay. So it says that. So I'm going to do a report for her. Correct. Right. So he's leaving. Have a good day. Ándale, que les vaya bien, ¿ok? Ándale, se pueden ir. Que les vaya bien. Ándale, bye-bye. Bye.
All right. All right, everybody's clear.
Yeah, all right.
He ain't worth 2 cents either.
All right, thank you. Yep, sure, you're welcome.
Okay, so that was the time that Tiffany got all of her street signs. We were talking about the fact how she gets all these signs put down the main drag in the township. This is in Dalton that she was in. And she has these signs, welcome, this, that, and the third, and her picture, her name all over them. And it was 40 of them, I heard them say. And they never paid for them, though. So needless to say, the company wanted them back, and they took them down. And for whatever reason, the police officer let them keep them, which I think is crazy. They should have made them because they never paid for them. I don't think the boss or the owner of the company made that clear. Like, hey, you never paid for these. So, yeah, I mean, there's probably reality there too, GB, that the officer might have been like, look, they done brought the chief of police. Now, granted, he was only a temporary chief of police and actually got dismissed soon after this video because he was only there for 30 days. So he could only been a temporary for 30 days, and he had not gone through the proper steps to be properly placed as the police chief. So he actually got removed like not too long after this video, which is crazy. The cop was already scared. Yeah, I totally believe that she was scared for her job. I mean, totally get it. I'll be happy for Dalton and Thornton when this is over. She's going to answer for this all. I agree with you. It's going to be a long road for Dalton. Thornton is actually, from my understanding, Thornton is in a better financial position than Dalton. Dalton's going to be they're going to be in for a long slog because they got to figure out where their money is, how bad it is. They don't know a lot of that stuff. I mean, just imagine. They said that Lori Lightfoot said they had 6 credit cards. That's crazy. Why do you have 6 credit cards? Wait, how many credit cards? And from different banks, not from the same bank, 6 different accounts. That's craziness. Now I can imagine 2 or 3, but 6? And again, like if there's 6, why can't there be 8? Why can't there be 10? How do you know that that's all of them? We don't know. So I think it's going to be rough for Dalton. So that's why I think, somebody like Jason House would be a good fit to keep everybody abreast and start moving this ship. Hopefully try to turn this thing away from the reef. So we'll see what happens. Couldn't handle it. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dalton is in bad shape. I mean, So prayerfully, they will be able to get out of it. But really, at the end of the day, this kind of stuff, what they need to do is get out of it, is get Tiffany out of Village Hall. That's the first thing. If you put Tiffany back in Village Hall, that's on y'all. That's y'all. And I think at this point, it might just turn into a mockery. We might just turn this into a mock channel and just mock Dalton. But no, I don't think that's going to be the case. They got to get Tiffany out of there. Then, of course, Jason and them have to have the room to do the right things and make the right decisions and let the people know ahead of time, like, this is how bad it is. Like, we are $7.238 million in the hole. Like, let it be known, let it be said. And we got to do some emergency things to get this resolved and let the people know. I think that's really, at the end of the day, from my little observation, letting everybody know fully what's happening and where you all are moving, I think is the best thing. Full transparency. I don't know, put a webcam in your office all the time you're working. Like, just let everybody know this is what we're doing all the time. They need a large bailout, but yes, they need a large bailout because I didn't know that they have to pay Chicago for water. And apparently that was one of the biggest expenses was the water that they're paying to the city of Chicago. So, I mean, the water bill that they're paying to the city of Chicago. So long story short, I think having good transparency and being very clear on this and triaging it appropriately. This is the biggest issue that we have, or start with the smallest bill. Like, this is the smallest bill. This is the second smallest bill. This is the third. Keep on going down till you really crush those things or deal with the most pressing issues up front, which I have no idea what they are, but prayerfully the new team will know very soon and very quickly. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. But, you know, I thought that was something interesting. So thank you for checking that out. I'll drop that link to that as well if you want to go back and check it out. I'll just drop it in here real quick. And as y'all seen, my kids have come in here twice already to harass me. So I'm going to go see what they have going on and see what the big girl, how was her day at school and such like that. But I want to say thank you again to everybody. This is the final wrap up. Thank you so much, everybody who's tapped in with us. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for becoming members and subscribers. Thank you for watching the videos and really helping this channel grow. I'm glad you like it. I'm hoping that we can continue to make much of Christ and have a lot of fun looking at all this kind of stuff that's out there in the world and having a good time in the best live channel on the internet. So I want to say thank you all to each of you. And until next time. Now, let me stop real quick. If something pops up tonight, I'm coming back. I'm just letting you know that real quick. If Tiffany drops some kind of video or something tonight, some kind of response or whatever, I'm coming back. But it doesn't look like she's done that. So in the meantime, everybody, and in between time, I'll see you real soon. Grace and peace. Take care.